The year of the fire horse, what 2026 is asking of us, leaving the snake's medicine and galloping toward the heart of what's next. There's a subtle hum beneath the world right now, a frequency rising as though something long dormant is inhaling. As we approach 2026, we step into the rare and catalytic energy of the fire horse, a zodiac archetype that arrives only once every 60 years. These years are marked by bold feminine power, reinvention, upheaval, and accelerated transformation, the kind of shifts that invite us to ride rather than resist. After this past cycle, I am ready for this blaze. Entering the snake year with an omen. Before we even crossed into the threshold into the year of the snake, I received a sign, one so literal the universe may as well have placed it gently at my feet. On Christmas Day, right as the energy was beginning to shift, I encountered a venomous snake. Not striking, not threatening, simply present, unavoidable, a sentinel at the doorway. It felt like a warning and a blessing both. A transformation is coming. You will shed more than you think. Pay attention to what rises. And that message unfolded throughout the entire year. 2025 became a year of deep internal unraveling. My medical issues weren't random flare-ups. They felt like long-buried wounds erupting to the surface, demanding visibility, insisting on being healed rather than bypassed. They forced me to slow down, to strip away external obligations, to stop living in the shell of my old rhythms and instead listen deeply to the language of my body. It was the snake's medicine in full expression, shedding, purging, revealing. A descent I did not choose, but absolutely needed. And now as that cycle closes, a new guide arrives. Horse medicine, the heart that leads. I've learned some of my most profound spiritual lessons from horses, not in riding them, but in sitting with them. I've dropped into deep meditative states beside horses who are grazing, shifting, scanning the environment, and the moment I reached that inner stillness, they would stop. Stop chewing, stop wandering, stop doing anything except attuning to me. Their bodies became still, their breath slowed, their field merged with mine. Horses have enormous energetic hearts, spacious, coherent, stabilizing. Their electromagnetic field extends many feet beyond their physical body, and when a human enters coherence, horses naturally harmonize to match. They teach that true leadership is not force, it is frequency. And I believe the Fire Horse year invites us into that exact state. Leadership through resonance, movement through intuition, presence as power. Invoking Rhiannon, sovereign guide of the fire horse year. Before stepping into 2026, I want to call on a goddess who understands both movement and mystery, both sovereignty and surrender. Rhiannon, the Welsh horse goddess of transformation, sovereignty, and the otherworldly veil. Rhiannon rides between realms and carries souls to their next becoming. She is the essence of spiritual momentum, gentle when needed, unstoppable when called. She is a guardian of destiny and a midwife of transition. So I welcome her into this crossing. Rhiannon, guide our steps into this new year. Help us claim the paths formed by truth rather than fear. Teach us to move like the wild horse, present, sovereign, heart-led, and free. What the fire horse might bring in 2026. First, swift, sovereign movement. When the snake asks us to contract and release, the fire horse asks us to expand and advance. 2. Heart-led leadership. Like the lead mare of a herd, we will be called to guide through coherence, not effort. 3. Radical freedom. Old constraints dissolve quickly. Choices sharpen. Truth becomes non-negotiable. 4. Collective frequency syncing. Expect deeper collaboration, accelerated partnerships, and connection with those who match your energetic pace. 5. Embodied intuition. No longer just inner knowing, intuition becomes movement, decision, action, and embodiment. Why I am ready. The snake announced itself to me before it ever arrived. It told me quietly but clearly, you are about to shed. And I did. My body forced truths to the surface. My life rearranged itself in ways I couldn't have orchestrated consciously. But now the fire horse steps forward with a different kind of medicine, one of motion, vitality, and heart-driven expansion. 2025 stretched me thin and then rebuilt me. 2026 feels like acceleration, but not chaos, but instead clarity in motion. A gallop with purpose, a breath syncing with the great field, a return to the rhythm that has always lived beneath my ribs. I am ready to ride.